Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else. Make it fast, Quill. I still got that array to repair.
Can we talk for a second? Are we okay?
Oh, tip-top, Captain.
So that's a no.
Why do you care? I'm just here to fix things, right? Who cares what I think?
Rocket, please. Just because I don't always take your advice doesn't mean I don't listen to you. We're a team. Everybody's got an opinion.
So, you'd rather listen to Gamora?
Gamora? Gamora knows her stuff, man. She's the navigator. She navigates the stars and planets and, comets.
She navigates comets.
Sometimes. And Groot is our, special vegetation specialist. His opinion's valid, too.
And Drax, what makes him so great?
He's, tactical. Tactics. The man is such a tactician.
And then there's me, the guy who gets mad and starts shooting up the place instead of following the plan.
Come on. You're a valued member of this team. We started this together. Now we need to make something profitable of it. Something lasting. We could go to nowhere like you suggested. But if we don't pay that fine, Nova Corps will come for us. How do we make money then?
Maybe paying our fine makes some sense.
Exactly. So let's just get it over with and move on. Right?
We'll see. There. Happy now? We done? Let's see what we can make with the parts you've got. And voila! Oof! Got a crick in my back because of that.
Whoa, nice! You made a cute little pen. You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you? Looks sturdy enough. You sure it'll be okay in there? Whoa, glad Corel didn't find that on top of the space llama. Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes. No. Doesn't matter. The Hala's Hope's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
Okay, Corel, get ready to be impressed.
So you surprised me. Once.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Hala's Hope.
of my ship.
Relax. Standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Will. He's the one who keeps crashing it.
All right. Let's pay that fine.
So, after we get out of here,
You mean if we get out of here?
I know someone who could set us up with a relatively lucrative contract.
I will not assassinate anyone.
Yeah, I ain't sneak.
Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her paints, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the World Mind.
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space
Get back here with my ship!
R74PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Ticket?
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
You keep saying that.
This isn't exactly my first Nova Corps fine. Yours either.
First time I'm paying one.
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Corral?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can... Yep, it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work.
We are meant to be clearing our fine, not adding. Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
Yeah, Nova's tech ain't that fancy. Don't expect me to hijack the world mind or anything.
There, one open air duct. All right, Rocket, see if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay our fine plan. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm taking the schematic for your visor.
You could do this the whole time?
Follow the circuits and let me know which junctions to switch. We'll have to pick and choose where we reroute power. Watch and learn. This thing's got false positives all over the place. I'll have to do a relay.
Is that supposed to mean anything to us?
No, I just wanted you to know how difficult it is. We'll find out. Flarkin' right, I can. Oh ho ho, clever. But I'll bet you didn't think of this. Watch and learn. We'll find out.
I do not care to think of how many monsters we will need to sell to pay off this fine.
Hey, that sort of worked.
The blast door is gonna need some extra juice. See if there's another power jump. Blocking right, I can.
Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
It is conspicuously silent.
Good point. Hey, Nova! We want to pay our fine and get your Kraken tracker off my ship!
Hello? Anybody?
Poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing.
Hey there.
You aren't Nova.
What gave it away?
Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in the cage.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you, Scary Eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
What do you know about whatever's going on here?
Not much. There was a commotion. People were talking about some mother, and then they just left.
Corel? Did you see a Centurion or a little Kree girl?
That's all I know. Come on, I helped you. Time to help me. Look for a door release or something. Hey, what did you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
What would it take to call an entire station away?
Who says they were called away? Maybe they disbanded.
The whole station?
The whole Nova. No more cops.
The galaxy would devolve into lawlessness.
Maybe we just send him back to his cell. Like, you! Hey, buddy!
Oh, hey! What now? I got rights!
Now this place brings back memories.
You once served with the Nova Corps.
Screw it. I ain't making any progress here.
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
Elevator's out.
Please don't fall, please don't fall. Oh, crap! Okay, piece of cake. Ooh, spooky.
A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
True warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
To wear armor is to expect failure.
Nah, I'm good. I don't need some fancy suit of armor.
Spoken like someone who's never gone up against a Centurion.
And you have.
Yes,
During your time serving in Chitao.
not my proudest moment.
This looks like the only way forward.
Are you blind? I didn't sign up for getting chopped in two just so you could make your girlfriend proud.
It is
No wonder the door's all corked out.
All right, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
metal cannot be smart.
Smarter than some. Smarter than some. More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
You heard that guy. They just left. And so should we.
He also said something about Corel.
He said mother. Everyone's got a mother, Quill.
You do not.
Point is, mother could be anyone.
Except you.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Drax, think you could pry the door open?
Not without purchase. Perhaps you should negotiate with the rodent.
Gamora, help me out here.
I don't know, he's got a point, Peter. How far do we go before we just call it?
When we find someone. They can't all be gone. Okay, we try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room, not two. One.
Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more shifts.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People in places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7.
Hey there. Is this thing on? We're looking for Centurion Corell.
Who is we?
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We were supposed to meet Centurion Corell to pay a fine.
Hello, Guardians of the Galaxy. I would be more than happy to assist you today. Where are you now?
We're, in some sort of monitoring station.
Understood. Stay where you are. We will come to you.
Well, what did they say?
They're coming to us.
Huh. It's about flarking time.
Where's Centurion Corell?
Have faith. She is not with us at this time.
Have faith. Really?
Anyone else seeing a purple glow around these guys?
I do not trust them. If there's an alternative plan, now may be the time to execute it.
Come. All will be made clear.
Actually, we're good. Super good. We'll just get out of your hair and mail in the fine. Don't worry about it. Or we could do that.
Oh, someone's getting hurt.
Wrong side!
Come on! We can work this out! Oh, I'm working it out! Right in their faces! Will's killing loopy cops now! Music to my ears! Are we certain this is wise? Hey, feel free to let him shoot you, Drax!
Rocket! Dugum! We just wanted to pay our fine!
Lesson learned! Don't pay fines!
This will not reflect well on our fine.
I don't think that matters now.
With that door flarked, we gotta go out the way they came in. So expect more of them purple freaks.
Yeah, what was with that weird glow they had?
Sorcery.
Virus?
Let's just find Corell. I'm sure she'll know what's going on.
Yeah, if you don't try and kill us like the last lot.
No way. Not Corell.
Looks like a standoff.
Was a standoff.
Not good.
Clark, Nova killing Nova.
Which side won?
There's your answer.
Oh man, this is bad.
We're sitting down.
I will not stand here and wait to die.
None of us got a whole lot of choice. Clark and Meathead, nice knowing you. Has everyone gone nuts? Bend your knees when you laugh.
Can you handle that many?
Not much we can do about it now. Hear me!
Are you the only one courageous enough to follow, Peter Quill?
More like crazy enough. I'll take courageous.
Brace yourself! your peace!
Deadliest woman is the big guy! 12 o'clock!
Current time is irrelevant.
Bear, kill, now!
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be purged.
The whole station's gonna know we're here now!
Lark 'em! We'll shoot our way out!
It's not the shield, it's the gun! Enough of it!
Nice to meet you!
Take that Spritneck soldier out then! Perish!
Still doesn't explain why the station was empty!
I ain't interested in the Flarkin mystery!
The assassin has sabotaged the large one's equipment!
Keep them busy, Grill! What have you done with Centurion Corral?
Let us hope she has not fallen to this corruption!
Smash them off, Drax!
They are deserting the Nova Corps uniform!
At least we haven't seen any Centurions! Last time someone got stabbed! They don't seem like Nova Corps to me!
They are not Nova, they are traitors!
Someone new from mine! What's the term? Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet.
I'm on it!
Remove the shield!
Yup! Snuff him out, the rest will take! Better than a cup of coffee! Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Next round's on me! Guys, huddle up!
Right, we're getting our butts kicked.
Yous aren't gonna take us out. We're better than them.
What is next, Peter? I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked out space cops just tried to vaporize us. And you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corel, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human.
Come on! Seriously, Corel?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off this dashed rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodents' plan.
So we tried.
Find the invaders. None must escape.
How did the all-knowing world mind not foresee this event?
They're just a computer, not God.
Rocket, come on!
You come on! I told you we should have left.
And we are! I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle.
Intruders in secret!
It's like we're fighting our way out.
Not allowing us to pay our fine!
Watch your corners!
Just don't stop shooting!
Watch it, Drax! Hey! You guys know you're glowing, right?
At least it doesn't seem contagious!
Drax, toss it!
I prefer our last encounter with Nova Corps!
Not exactly!
Any idea where we're going, Rocket?
Oh, don't you start. We came down an elevator. We're gonna need to go up one to get back to the hangar.
Aggression is often the best protection!
Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot!
These renegades are relentless! Are we certain these Nova are the enemy?
Feel free to stop and ask them!
Little crowded in here! This hardly qualifies as a crowd here, Will! Face me! Aggression is often the best protection! I preferred our last encounter with Nova Corps!
Hopefully all Nova Corps isn't like these guys!
Sweep Sector 7.
For now, at least.
Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
Never thought I'd be fighting Nova Corps again.
They are no longer Nova Corps.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what are they?
Hey, we can get through here. You'll fit. Just suck it in.
Maybe Corel took her ship back to Xandar to report. Look!
Are they praying?
What the hell have we wandered into?
Check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me. He's a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic. Right?
Come on. Let's get moving before these whack drops spot us.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Nova Corps.
No Nova, no fine. No problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs. Nice to see you listening for a change.
You cannot see listening.
Don't use to.
So, you think...
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone... Whoa! Purge the faithless! Larkin Scott! Can nothing go easy?
I thought you'd never ask!
We should have trusted the rodent's instincts!
How was I supposed to know this
You
is how
should have now! magic-wielding corpsman must perish next!
Nice one, Drax! He'll be feeling that one. This won't hurt much!
With fervor!
They're not all bad! Finally! Watch my Clarkin back while I deal with this door.
You sure you can get it open?
You gonna second guess me every step of the way?
I'm not!
There, let's go!
I wasn't second guessing, I'm just...
Sure.
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad lot of good it did them.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hala.
Is that?
Let's just pretend we didn't see that.
So, let's Flarkin go already!
Alright, hangar, here we come.
What the Flark was that docking number?
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious?
Always.
You're my new favorite person, Muscles. No, not really. There she is. Come to Papa. 4 PL, done. All right, bay is clear, extending catwalks, and... Flark!
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
Alright, release the clamps and don't die.
All faithful, converge on the central hangar. None can escape her light.
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you! Feel this?
I have picked your maker!
Guy. Show him who's boss! Stay down! How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Let's shoot the Flarkin thing!
Surely true Novacor would not fall easily!
Aw, you're gonna hurt their crazy feelings!
Those clamps are cold-rolled iridium, but they should be weak at the joint.
I do not think you will find them compliant!
Way.
Try to keep them from swarming!
Look for the spot where they clamp together and shoot!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Okay, shoot the clamps! I can do this!
Take your time! Not busy or anything!
How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Let's shoot the Flarkin thing!
Guys, huddle up!
Long have I craved to win a battle like this, Peter Quill. Order the others to stand down so that I may finish it alone.
No. If anyone's gonna win this alone, it'll be me and my blade.
Dudes, quit talking about fighting alone. We're a team. We fight better together. Because out on that field, it's all for one and one for all. And that's exactly how we win this time. Who's with me?
Can't wait to take him down!
Punch him up! Think these guys with me getting out of the way?
Feel free to ask them!
Those clamps are cold-rolled iridium, but they should be weak at the joint!
These renegades are relentless!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Look for the spot where they clamp together and shoot!
Try to keep them from swarming!
They are not insects, though they are as troublesome!
How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Let's shoot the Flarkin thing!
Groot!
Look for the spot where they clamp together and shoot!
Get back in there, Tiger!
Thanks, Gamora!
Head on a swivel!
Don't be destroyed!
How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Let's shoot the fucking thing!
I have a swing! The threat! Return to the skirmish! Drax with the assist!
This has got my name on it!
Those plants are cold-rolled iridium, but they should be weak at the joint!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! I will enjoy this!
Any last words? Try to keep them off
Spot where they clamp together and shoot!
Surely true Novacore would not fall this easily!
At least there's no Centurions!
How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Let's shoot the fucking thing!
Beware!
It'll be a slice!
Hey, Rocket! Can you get us some tunes for the Milano?
I ain't your friggin' DJ, bro! Those plants are cold-rolled iridium, but they should be weak at the joint! What? Speak up!
It's all you, Gamora!
The spot where they clamp together and shoot!
Are you making progress, Peter Quill?
Slowly but surely, looks like.
How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Let's shoot the fucking thing!
What is next, Peter
About
Quill?
time!
Destroy!
Try to keep them from swarming!
I thought that was your job!
Those plants are cold-rolled iridium, but they should be weak at the joint!
You got this one!
You don't stand a chance!
Surely true Novacore would not fall this easily!
At least there's no Centurions!
Look for the spot where they clamp together and shoot!
Guys, huddle up! What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too! I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter!
We are gonna get creamed out there, and you wanna know why? Because we keep trying to fight fair.
What?
But in this galaxy, you don't win by fighting fair. Let's give those losers a taste of their own medicine. Who's with me?
You are
No
an imbecile,
idea.
Peter Quill!
Get ready!
Slice and dice! Drax, destroy! Hey, Rock, pleasure! You get some tunes for the Milano!
Is that really what's important right now?
How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Let's shoot the fucking thing!
Try to keep them from swarming!
I thought that was your job! Incoming attack!
Those plants are cold-rolled iridium, but they should be weak at the joint!
Chop them up!
Nice to meet you!
Surely true Novacore would not fall this easily! Aw, you're gonna hurt their
Look for
crazy
the spot where they
feelings!
clamp together and shoot!
I am trying to destroy! Are you making progress, Peter? Doing my best here, Drax!
things!
What am I, a user's manual? Then shoot the fucking thing! What? Speak up!
We're in this now!
Those plants are cold-rolled iridium, but they should be weak at the joint!
Think these guys would mind getting out of the way?
I do not think you will find them unquiet.
Look for the spot where they clamp together and shoot!
What's next, Peter?
Surely true number 4 will not fall this easily.
At least there's no Centurions!
How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Then shoot the fucking things!
My great strength goes underutilized.
What? Speak up! Those clamps are cold-rolled iridium, but they should be weak at the joint!
Careful!
One down! There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system!
Where's my tunes?
I got your Scuddy Terran music!
We've got more incoming! Try to keep them from swarming!
I thought that was your job! Okay, shoot the clamps! I can do this!
Take your time! Not busy or anything!
I'm still showing plenty of locked clamps!
Working on it!
Surely true number 4 will not fall this easily.
At least there's no Centurions!
Think these guys would mind getting out of the way?
Feel free to ask them! Drax! Try to keep them off Peter!
nowhere. Last spaceport on the edge of the known universe and home to the best black market deals you can find.
And surprisingly good noodles.
You ever wondered what kind of person found it was like, oh look, the severed head of a giant celestial being. Let's drill holes in it and live inside.
They wanted the brain tissue. Very rare, very valuable. The marketplace came after, along with the noodles.
We're certain this Cosmo is trustworthy, Peter Quill.
Of course, he's chief of security.
In nowhere.
And as such, probably deals with Novapor all the time. Trust me, he's gonna want to know about the rock.
What are they doing back there?
Shenanigans, likely.
See you never, flark bags!
Are Rocket and Groot, did they really leave?
Yes.
It looks like it.
Do we know where they went?
Well, did you end up talking to Rocket after he stormed out of the rec room?
Don't think he was in a talking mood. Fine, whatever. We'll talk to Cosmo and then we'll go out and have a good time.
Cosmo will actually believe us?
Like I said, we go way back. Plus, he's probably already heard about what's happening. All we do is confirm the rumor. Maybe he'll even give us a reward.
I can't wait to see the rift. What about Rocket and Groot?
What about them? They left. What am I supposed to do? Chase them down and beg them to come back?
You could apologize.
That's your advice?
The apology does not need to be sincere.
I guess if we ever see him again. Big if, by the way. But if it happens, then maybe I might think about it. Anyway, once we let Cosmo know what's happening out there, we'll have more time to think about what to do with Rocket.
If Rocket doesn't come back, we'll need a contingency plan for getting rid of the Nova Tracker.
Why? We have not yet